Hi guys, welcome back to Fishing Cast, where I go fishing so you don't have to. Today I am actually going to try new spots with you guys. We are right about at the first little place we're going to try. I'm going to go upstream today as well, and I'm just going to pop you guys on. It is a warm morning and we'll see if we can actually get anything. So I'll pop you guys on the shoulder and then we'll get going. So we are going to be fishing with this little rainbow trout spinner, and we're gonna just see if we get something in this close little stream. There's still quite a lot of water, but I'm actually hoping. Oh, and I got a tree. Oh no. How am I gonna do that? Let's see. I actually see where it's hooked. There we go. There we go. The current is still very strong actually, and I can't cast quite as I would like to. And I got that tree again. I'll get you guys back, we might. So we've got our first catch of the day, and I'm gonna get my hook out and then we'll maybe move upstream a bit. As you see, I really got it in there. Actually might have to break this twig off. There we go. And it's freed up. There we go. Well, now that I'm already in the river, I might be able to cast a little bit better. There we go. Ooh, the current is still very strong. That I have to say. We might actually really go a bit upstream still, because this is not a possibility. What the heck? Oh no. Oh no. I got a tangle, guys. So we nearly reached the spot I'm actually planning on going to. I just have to get in here. And we might check out what is in this little stream. Whew. Nearly slipped. Try and get out. Up, up. Out I am. Now take a look at what we. There's little fish here. Must be like a safe spot. Look, do you see them? Maybe we see something a little bit bigger, but it doesn't seem like it. There's lots of little fish running around here. So we'll actually move to the mouth of this little river, because I suppose that there'll be something bigger standing right around here, maybe, because they know that there are fish. So I'll get in just to keep cool, and then we'll try our first cast. I have to tighten my drag a little bit because the river is quite strong. Ooh, the river is strong today. Sure you hear the river. Wow! We'll get out here again. We'll move upstream a bit because we're going to look for a little bit of a pocket where there is less water movement, or it's a little bit slower. I might go in here. Seems like a good spot to get in at least. I don't know if you maybe following this channel already quite a while. You might actually remember that tree, because I was fishing here already once and I got my hook caught in the tree and I had to actually go and retrieve it out of the tree, and we managed to get it back, but it was quite an effort. And I actually caught quite a lot of fish. If you're interested in that adventure, I'll maybe put it here or there somewhere, and you guys can check that out. But there was a lot more action. Due to very strong currents, the spinner is nearly too light. It gets pushed to the surface, so I have to really lure in very slowly, that we keep it underwater. That looks like such a promising spot, but there's nothing. Ooh. Ooh. Don't look at the next spots while walking. Tip from Christian: casts. You might get wet. There you go. But isn't the scenery beautiful? Just nothing really going on today, so let's just walk a bit still. Maybe try that spot. There was a little fish following it that we're gonna try again. I think that's a nice spot for fish to just relax. And we caught some rubbish. There you go. Nope. there's actually a bird that often is around here, and there's something called a kingfisher. They actually like to nest in they make like earth tunnels and nest in there, and you see them sometimes around our region, but they're very, very rare. They're one of the most beautiful birds I know, and every time I only saw one once in this region, and it's like winning the lottery if you get to see one. So there's not that much going on here. We'll still try and fish that pocket right over there and see if we get something. If we don't get anything, we might move a bit downstream again and come here once the river has calmed down a little bit, and because one of my hopes this year is that I get to try out a little bit of different spots, head upstream a bit more often, and just check out the different spots I could hit, and maybe get a new honey pot where we always catch. So yeah, I think we're gonna go head down a little bit. As you see, it is really strong currents today. I am wading with the water. It's really going quite quick. Walking upstream is not as easy as walking downstream. But downstream you have to watch out that you don't lose foot. So we may try still a bit while we walk. And then we'll just get out of the river and head to a other spot. Whew. It is really strong actually today. But the water is a nice refreshing difference to how the weather is, which is really nice. I just somehow I think I feel water pushing into my waders. Not a lot, just a little bit of seepage, I would say. Just look how beautiful the scenery is, it's amazing. I'm happy I decided to take off my socks under my waders. Otherwise I would be driving home with wet socks today. That was a flower shot. Look. Do you hear the water? Look at this beauty. There we go. It is really strong. So I'm gonna pack up my rod and we're gonna head down a bit. But as I said, we had really hot weather. I don't know if you guys can actually understand me well, but it would be interesting to see how well the mic actually performs also in situations like that, because it's a really, really, really strong river movement. And as I was saying, there was a lot of snow still on the mountains, and you can't see any snow at all anymore. So we're gonna go in here again So, up. And you really see a lot of small fish moving down this creek. It's like a little bit of a place, safe spot, slow movement, and safe from the bigger fish. So I'll twist him a bit, and then we've got a handlebar right here. Up, and we're up. But my rod isn't yet. There we go. So I'm gonna get you guys back once we are at the next spot and we're back fishing. So see you then. So we are at the next spot. We're gonna see if we are lucky here today. There you go. It's a bit slower as you see, and you're gonna head a bit down as well. Fish on. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a nice sized fish, and it's coming towards us. Ooh. I'll go towards it a bit. Get my net ready. Now look at that brown trout. That is amazing. I'm gonna get you guys back and show you exactly what we got. Look at this beautiful brown trout. Look at those colors. We're gonna get an amazing underwater release on him, and I'll get you guys back and pop you underwater. So he just went off, and we'll see if we actually get another one down the stream, and maybe we get lucky and get another big one. That was a very cool catch. Oh, there was somebody interested, and we got a fish. Fish on, guys, and it's a rainbow, I think. Ooh. Where's he gone? Got him. No, it's a brown trout. We're going to show you guys what we got. A small... There you go. I'm going to balance my rod right here and show you our little beauty. Look at him. Isn't he cute? We're going to get him underwater again quickly. I don't know if you guys saw him well. I'll show you once more, and then we'll pop him directly underwater. So that's the little fishy. And off he goes. So I hope you guys heard me, because the mic always disconnects as soon as one pops it underwater. So that was cool. Better than the last fishing adventure. I don't know if you guys saw it. I caught only somebody called Peter Plastic. There's a train, wait a moment. I'll pop you guys over a bit like that when I'm talking to you guys. I only caught one thing, and that was Peter Plastic. And then I was actually able to still land 2 really cool fish. If you're interested in that video, I'll pop it here or over there, and you guys can check it out. I put in some time slots that you can check out what really interests you, but it was still a really cool adventure, and now we're gonna head back and see if we get another one. Whew! Nearly got you guys. So, there you go. Fish on, guys. Whew. It's another little brown trout. Beautiful little brown trout. And we'll get him free again. And on it goes. Actually might turn you a bit upwards. Oh wait, I have to loosen this a bit and then turn you up. There you go. Fish on, guys. You actually didn't see it. I'll have to turn you guys back to the other side again because that didn't work, and I'll get you guys back as soon as I show you what we got. Look at this little brown trout. And off he is. So now I'm gonna pop you guys on my chest again a bit, that you guys don't miss any fish that I catch. And then we might even move to a different spot and see if we catch something big, but I'll try still a bit here and then we'll see what we get. But before we start fishing, I'm still gonna show you one of my favorite tricks when it's really hot out. You take your fishing hat, wet it a bit, and then maybe give it a squeeze out before you put it on your head, if you don't want it to be too wet. But like that. Put up the brim, and then you've got a cool head again for big fights. And it's really one of the nicest things I like to do when I want to cool down at really hot days like today. And I'm gonna pop you on my chest, and then we're gonna go and fish on. So we are back at it again. I might try to get into this pocket a bit. That wasn't the best cast. I'm not good with the side casts. I have to practice those a bit. But I got a fish. It's again a small. There we go. Got him. I'll show you guys what we got in a second. when I'm in water and I don't have a place to put my rod, I'll show you guys what I do. I just tend to rest it right about here, and then I can just grab our little catch and set him off. Off he goes. And we got another one. Today's fishing adventure is going well, so we'll pop you guys back on the chest and carry on. So we are now really heading into very deep water, and very deep water, and I just hope that I do a nice cast straight forward and that we can pull it back and maybe get somebody big interested in it. Nope. Sadly. Oh, that was a nibble. We'll try that once again. I love the season when it starts everything to get green and beautiful. Oh, we had another nibble. There's fish up there. Just have to try and get them. It's more promising right about. I just can't go deeper because I'm already up there. Ooh, I had a nibble. That we're gonna try again. Nope, not that lucky. Oh, I had another bite, but we're gonna go down a bit. That is a bit too wild, and just gonna try over there again. We're gonna try once more down here because we had that huge fish. I like to actually cast it straight across to me and then let it go with the current down till it goes parallel with where I am standing, and fish tend to, ooh, that was a very dicey throw. Don't want to get hooked up there, but I would like to get somebody interested right there. Ah, there you go. I can't imagine that there's nobody trying to hide. Well, there's not going to be any fish here anymore after me walking around here, but we're going to try this though. Fish on. Woo. And he's downstream. We're going to get him over to this a bit slower part of water, and we're going to back up slowly and just keep him under. Whew. The current is strong. And I'm gonna get him a bit more line and just keep him under. And we got him. Look at this beautiful little brown trout. And we'll get and gonna actually still see him. I'm gonna try and put you guys underwater to see him. So I don't know if you actually saw that, but I tried. And we're gonna head now maybe down to other spots though, and then we're gonna try and catch another fish and we'll call it a day. We are turning into the next spot. Oh look, there's a duck. Ducky duck. And I'm gonna put you guys right here and we're gonna see. One actually sees already small fish. So hatching season has started. If I see more, I'll get you guys back and show you, because that is always a wonder of nature, and it's really good to see it because it means the river is healthy, and that is all we want. A bit stupid. That was a bit stupid of me. There we go. There we go. Oh, did you see that? We had a small nibble. Uh-oh. That is not good. There we go. Loose and drag again. Oh, we had another nibble. And that on such a bad cast. Oh, there's a lot of fish actually following it, which is cool. I like it. There you go. We have to get one fish for ending the adventure, I would say, because that's somehow a bit of a tradition in my fishing adventures. So we actually might move shortly to a other spot, and then we'll see if we get lucky. As you guys can see, this is the spot we actually often go to. Water is clear again, and we're going to do our first cast and see if we get somebody interested. Oh, we had a nibble. This is going to be a good spot today. I feel it. One more fish, then we can wrap up this video. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, I actually stopped for him to have time to commit, but he decided otherwise. There are a lot of fish chasing. You might actually remember we were able to land a beautiful rainbow trout along here. So we might try that again once. Just go along these grooves. Maybe we try up there. Actually see fish moving. Ooh, fish on. There we've got our last fish of the day. Ooh, he's a little feisty one. There we go, got him. Take a look at this beautiful little brown trout, and we'll get him back where he belongs. Off he is. Off he is. And I pop you guys back here. And I think I actually might see, I don't know if it's my lure or if I see a free river lure. That was my one. So I'm going to point you towards where I'm fishing, and we'll see that we get another one. I know I wanted to stop the adventure after one fish, but whew, we had a bite. Yeah, fish on. Oops, that was too exciting. And the hook is out. Look at this beautiful little brown trout. Also no keeping size, but and we will give him a underwater goodbye. So I'll pop you guys out. And we'll grab our little friend here and off he is. So today is really going well, I have to say. I'll give you guys a wipe down. There we go. There we go. Oops, nearly threw over the tripod. There you go. I actually see fish surfacing even. I was thinking about taking the fly rod with, but I then decided otherwise. But maybe next time I'll actually take it with. So now we actually really will catch the last fish of today's adventure. We had a very small fish following. Fish on. And it's another smallie. And with him we are going to end today's adventure. So we've got our last fish of today and the hook is out, so I'll show you guys what we got, and then we'll give him a good underwater. Look at that little cutie. So I'm gonna take you guys with on the release of him, and we'll see that we get him back. I just have to prop my rod up. There we go. So take a look at him. Isn't he beautiful? So that was quite a cool adventure today. I really enjoyed it, to get out and just be in nature. And I'll wipe you guys down. There we go. And I just want to thank you guys for joining me on today's adventure. I didn't know if it's going to be still very high, the water, or not. And I'm really glad that it actually calmed down a little bit. And we got to get some cool fish. And the first one was well and truly the biggest of the fishing adventure. The rest was just small, but every fish is a good fish. And thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you guys are looking forward to upcoming adventures. Maybe drop in the comments what you guys want to see, and I'll get back to you, and see you then. Keep fishing. Cheers.